Prime Minister, do you have any final wishes? I merely wish to ask a question. Your Majesty may choose not to answer. That good-for-nothing emperor of mine. Where has he gone? Did I not already pass away? Where on earth is this? Ah. My father, the emperor, is dead. My brothers are dead as well. We beg your Majesty to restrain your grief. We beg your Majesty to restrain your grief. Is it because I am too heartbroken? Your Majesty, we were all raised from the common ranks by the late emperor. We shall serve your Majesty unto death, to bring peace to the late emperor's soul in heaven. We shall serve your Majesty unto death, to bring peace to the late emperor's soul in heaven. Since that is the case, then all of you shall follow me to conquer Wu and destroy Wei, to bring peace to the late emperor's soul in heaven. Since when did this Ado become so bloodthirsty? It is as if he has become a completely different person. Your Majesty, our lands are exhausted. Now is not the time. Prime Minister, are you suggesting I abandon the campaign against Wu, to join forces against the state of Wei? Precisely. Wei is powerful, while Shu Han is weakened. Allying with Wu to attack Wei is our only glimmer of hope. Uncle Zilong, what is your view? If your Majesty insists on attacking Wu, I fear Cao Pi will take advantage of our empty rear and strike directly at Chengdu. What is so difficult about that? We simply let the Prime Minister stay to defend Chengdu. Then Cao Pi would certainly not dare to make a reckless move. But whether it is I, Wen Chong, or Meng Qi, each of us leading an army is a match for 10,000 men in battle. Yet when it comes to tactical formations and commanding the three grand armies, we might be no match for Lu Xuan. Since that is how it is, I understand. We await your command. It is good that your Majesty understands. I shall lead the campaign in person. What? Does Uncle Zilong think I do not know the art of war? Recall the days at Changban Slope. I held the bow and arrows, while you followed with your spear. Even with 1,000,000 of Cao's troops, what could they do to me? Hey, you were just a baby at Changban Slope. What kind of damn bow and arrows were you holding? Back then, you were wailing your head off in my arms. Your Majesty, you must not. Even Cao Cao and Sun Quan suffered defeats when leading in person. The fires of the late emperor's defeat at Yiling have not even cooled. How can your Majesty repeat the same mistake? I find the Prime Minister's company far too comfortable. Even when he scolds, he does not use harsh words. If this were Wei Zheng, he would have been spitting in my face by now. Prime Minister, who does Cao Cao think he is? Even if he rose from the dead, I would beat him right back into the dirt, let alone a mere Lu Xuan. Shangfu, instead of worrying about me, you should worry about Sun Quan. What if Cao Pi offers him land as a bribe, and tells him to kick us while we are down? That is a very high possibility. Is this still the same Edo who only cared about playing games? This sharp intuition. It is even more lethal than the late emperors. Therefore, we must seize the initiative and strike first. Only by beating Sun Quan until it hurts, until he is terrified, will he cease to harbor any treacherous designs against us. When the time comes to reclaim the Central Plains, we will not have to worry about a knife in our back. Urgent report. An express dispatch from 800 li away. Cao Pi has mobilized an army of 500,000. They advance in 5 columns to seize Sichuan. That villainous Cao Pi. He goes too far. Let the messenger speak. The first column, Cao Zhen heads for Yangping Pass. The second column, Meng Da attacks Hanzhong. The third column, Meng Huo invades the 4 southern commanderies. The fourth column, Kabining strikes Xiping Pass. And the fifth column is it Sun Quan leading 100,000 troops, striking through the gorges to enter Shu. Your Majesty is truly a divine visionary. Good heavens! Heaven blesses the great Han. The spirit of the late emperor has manifested. Since your Majesty has spoken thus, you must already have a master plan to repel the enemy. Naturally. Pass on Zhen's verbal edicts. Ma Chao's prestige shakes the Western Liang. Order him to hold Xiping Pass at all costs, with cavalry lying in ambush on 4 sides. The Chang tribes will surely retreat. Wei Yan is intimately familiar with the terrain. Order him to maneuver his troops in and out of the valleys, deploying a strategy of deception. The barbarian soldiers are naturally suspicious. They will not dare to advance. As for Meng Da, he is a born turncoat. Have Li Yan write him a letter to reminisce about old times. He will surely feign illness and stay put. Regarding Cao Zhen's column, Uncle Zilong, you shall go personally. Defend only and do not engage in battle. Cao Zhen will have no choice but to withdraw. This old general obeys the imperial decree. In the blink of an eye, 4 of the 5 armies are neutralized. Only the most troublesome one remains, Sun Quan of Eastern Wu. Your Majesty has truly matured beyond recognition. To possess such miraculous, strategic brilliance, and yet remain so humble, the House of Han can indeed be restored. The restoration is within our reach. Prime Minister, regarding this final column, how do you think we should proceed? Your servant believes we should first send an envoy to appease Eastern Wu. We can deal with them gradually in the future. Then we shall follow the Prime Minister's counsel. Jen will send someone to Eastern Wu to appease Sun Quan. That shall be all for today. Everything is in your hands now. Yes, this is for the best. Very well indeed. Your servant takes his leave. Can any of you tell me where His Majesty has gone? His Majesty left an imperial decree for you. Jen has personally led a force to appease Sun Quan. I will have Sun Quan captured in no time. As for exterminating his 9 generations, we shall deal with that gradually. His Majesty is being far too reckless. Our numbers are too few. Once we are surrounded, the consequences will be unthinkable. What is there to fear? When second uncle crossed 5 passes and slew 6 generals, and flooded the 7 armies, was that not a risk? When third uncle roared at Dongyang Bridge, scaring back 1 million of Cao's troops, was that not also a risk? Even if that is the case, but your Majesty only brought the 2 of us along. Guanxing, back then your father's single blade at the feast, intimidated all of Eastern Wu. Do you intend to tarnish his great name? Those Eastern Wu rats are nothing. Your subject vows to follow your Majesty to the death. Good. The 3 of us shall suffice. Look. Quick, look over there. 3 guys are acting suspicious. Damn, I got spotted this quickly. Big brother, I have not even been on screen for a minute, and I am already getting killed off. What is the panic? I have spent half my life in the saddle, scouting enemy lines with just a few riders. A situation like this is child's play, and you call yourselves veteran commanders. The only other time you were on a battlefield, you were a baby wailing in Uncle Zilong's arms. Don't just stand there, dodge. What sharp marksmanship! When did our Majesty become such a beast? Is this really the same Ado? You 2, listen up, slow down immediately, kite the enemy and lure them into the ambush circle. Then we will wipe them out in one fell swoop. Your Majesty, only 1 squad is chasing us now. How do we lure their main force over here? That is simple. Listen up, you rats of Zhongdong. I am Liu Shan, the Emperor of the Great Han. If you are real men, come and get me. Mom, I want to go home. Did you hear that? He said he is Liu Shan. Pass the order, deploy all troops at once. No matter the cost, capture Liu Shan alive. We shall present him to the king of Wu. Ha ha ha, everyone says Liu Ado is a fool. Seeing him today, he really is seeking his own grave. Today, I will give you all a taste of the Grand General of Celestial Strategies, tactical brilliance. Protect His Majesty, slay the Wu rebels. We surrender, please spare our lives. Your Majesty, who did you learn that god-tier archery from? Could you teach me? If you want to learn, go find Zilong. Now, pass the order. We continue the advance tomorrow. What? We are still fighting. Your Majesty, the soldiers have just survived a fierce battle. The losses are significant. According to the art of war, should not we rest and reorganize? It is precisely because we just won that our morale is peaking. Strike while the iron is hot. Press on while the spirit is high. Don't you understand that hesitation leads to exhaustion and defeat? As for the losses, break up those Wu prisoners of war. Incorporate them into my personal guard. Won't our numbers increase rather than dwindle? Your Majesty, these men were just captured. They must harbor resentment in their hearts. If they turn their spears on us at the front lines, the consequences would be unthinkable. That is not an issue at all. Back when Huo Qubing crushed the Xiongnu, how many Xiongnu soldiers served under him? People naturally admire the strong, as long as you keep leading them to victory. Who cares if you are from Han or Wu? But, execute my command. By your command, this Liu Shan's prestige is far too low. If this were the great Tang, with one word from this prince, who would dare utter a single word of dissent? But no matter. As long as we win a few more battles, they will naturally shut their mouths. The Western Front is as solid as a fortress. If the Shu Han army can capture even a single city, I, Sun Huan, will change my family name on the spot. I will stop calling myself Sun. Reporting to the Grand General, an urgent dispatch from 400 Li. The Shu Han army has launched a massive invasion. Longyang, Qianyang, Wuyang, and Chunyang, all 4 cities fell in an instant. Nearly half of Wuling's territory is now in the hands of Shu Han. That is absolutely impossible. Speak, who is leading leading their troops? Is it Zhu Liang or Zhao Yun? Wei Yan or Ma Chao? Commander, it is none of them. The leader is a young, rather stout general. His archery skills are godlike. He is accompanied by Guan Xing and Zhang Bao. The descendants of Guan and Zhang are not to be underestimated. Should we first ask for instructions from the king of Wu? Instructions, my foot. By the time the instructions return, it will be too little, too late. We even slaughtered Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Why should we fear these two young pups? If you do not understand military affairs, stop meddling here. Fine. Since that is the case, I shall return and await General Sun's great victory. The late emperor passed away before his great task was half finished. Today, the world is divided into three. Such calligraphy, such literary grace. His Majesty is truly a man of divine talent. Prime Minister, the situation is critical. Old General Zhao and the others are about to tear the doors down. How do you still have the heart to read essays? What is the panic? His Majesty's letter already contains the arrangements. Even the way to handle this crowd has been perfectly calculated. HMPH. Wait for what? If we delay any longer, I will ram the door down myself. Do not be reckless. Generals, the Prime Minister knew you would come. He left these secret silk pouches for you. Wait. A surprise raid on Changsha. Good. Borrowing horses from the Chang people. Since His Majesty trusts us, then let the world witness the terror of the Xiliang Iron Cavalry once again. Knowing all under heaven in a single night. Your Majesty, just how many more surprises are you hiding? Beautifully done, Li Longzi. As the first hero to scale the city walls, I credit you with the top merit. I promote you to Centurion. You shall lead 100 men. Your servant obeys your command, even in these times that obsess over noble lineage. His Majesty, the Grand General of Celestial Strategy, does not despise my humble origins at all. For such profound recognition and grace, I swear that I must repay him with my life. Take this letter to Governor Gu. Now go. I am not leaving. Brother Li, I am not going. Let us escape together. The kingdom of Shu is doomed. Why stay here? I feel that following this Grand General of Celestial Strategy, we can achieve greatness. Everyone, go back and rest your horses. Unless something unexpected happens, the Wu army will arrive shortly. It has been far too long since I personally graced the battlefield. To think these hands of mine are actually trembling. It is not fear, it is pure exhilaration. Halt. The cities we conquered before were nothing more than child's play. I truly hope for a worthy opponent this time. If only Li Jing were here by my side, or if I had but 500 of my black armor army in hand, I, Zhen, would have trampled Jing province long ago. Why should I sit here playing a waiting game? Enemy raid. All units charge. Kill. The Shu army is out of arrows. The first to scale the wall shall be rewarded with 10,000 gold, 1,000 acres of fertile land, and a promotion in rank. Is that all the great general has? The Shu army has no more bolts. Press the attack with all your might. Fight on. I still have 1,000,000 arrows left. If you are not afraid to die, step up and try me. Divine marksmanship. From such a great distance, that precision. Even the legendary Liu Bu could only hope to match this. Bastards, you useless bastards. Charge, I will execute anyone who retreats. Your Majesty, it is too dangerous here. Leave this to Zhang Bao and your subject. Please withdraw at once. Very well. I shall go inside to prepare the ledger of merit for you all. Phew, thank heavens His Majesty listened for once. If a single hair on his head were harmed, I could never atone for it, even in death. General, disaster has struck. What is the panic? Has the sky fallen? Leading 300 cavalry and 2,000 infantry, he threw open the city gates and charged straight out. Follow me, charge out now. We must bring His Majesty back safely. It is no use. Before His Majesty left, he issued a death warrant. He ordered us to keep the gates tightly shut. Without his explicit command, no one is permitted to leave. Now, this is more like it. If the enemy only outnumbered us 2-1, that would just be bullying. The odds for this battle are just right. What terrifying eyes. Pass the order to suspend the siege. Surround and annihilate that unit at any cost. Leave no one alive. So these are the Danyang elites. Compared to Dojiati's men back then, they fall far short. Li Longzi, wheel to the left. Jin Zhang, provide support. Fan Cheng, cover the flanks. Liao Zi, take 200 riders, and plug that gap for me. Curse them, damn it all. Forget the formations. Send the whole army forward. Kill only that commander. Disregard the casualties. If I had known His Majesty was such a beast on the field, why the hell was I even worried? Had he been born 10 years earlier, he would have captured Cao Cao alive at Hanzhong. Don't you believe it? Keep such honest truths to yourself. Saying it out loud would only hurt Cao Cao's pride. Pass my command. Tell Guanxing and Zhang Bao to open the gates. All forces, full assault. Retreat. Fall back. That, General. I have certainly marked your face, old man. This vengeance must be exacted, or I shall no longer be a man. Halt, those who surrender shall be spared. Surrender and live. Whether you wish to serve in the Shu Han army, or return home to your fields, as long as you do not return to Eastern Wu, I shall never hinder you. Don't believe him, there are only a few hundred of them. Ignorant fool. Among you, many must be the people from when Guan Yunchang guarded Jing province. I ask only one thing, how did General Guan treat you in those days? General Guan was indeed good to us. If it were not for that traitor Mi Fang, we would never have reached this point. General Guan's loyalty and righteousness reached the heavens. He truly did not deserve to die. Let me tell you the truth. Don't even think about retreating. I have already dispatched Wei Yan to launch a surprise attack on Changsha. At this moment, Changsha has fallen into my hands. Even if you run now, where could you possibly escape to? Impossible. Wei Yan is far away in Hanzhong. How could he possibly fly here? Do not listen to his deceptive lies. HMPH. For that, I must thank your Cao Pi. If not for him, why would Wei Yan happen to be back in Chengdu for a briefing? Nonsense. My lord is the king of Wu. Sun Quan. Ha ha ha. Wasn't your king of Wu a title bestowed by Cao Pi? I said Cao Pi is your emperor. Am I wrong? This is bad. Guanxing and Zhang Bao are charging this way. Run for your lives. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei both died at the hands of the Wu people. Will their sons ever let us go? Pass the order to Guanxing and Zhang Bao. Cease the pursuit. Stand by where you are. I am Liu Shan, emperor of the great Shu Han. Look behind you. The pursuit has already stopped. An emperor's word is his bond. When I say you shall be spared, I mean it. Who was it just now that incited you to throw your lives away? Point him out, and you shall be richly rewarded. It was him, he forced us to charge. What is your name? Do you wish to stay and serve, or do you wish to return home? Your humble servant is Wang Erhu. I was captured by your majesty before. I do not want to fight anymore. Granted, I reward you with 1,000 gold and 10,000 acres of fertile land, along with a yearly stipend of 400 shi of grain from the county. I want to report someone too. I want a promotion. And me. This is my general. General. Pray announce my arrival. Ji Yuwen, governor of Changsha, seeks an audience with the emperor of Shu Han. Your Majesty, how should we handle these 20,000 captives? For those who wish to return home, release them once Changsha is secured. For those who wish to serve, incorporate them into our various units. The rest will follow you and Guanxing. Cooperate with the new recruits to strike Wuling. As for the other 6 counties, use the spoils of war to sustain the campaign and train our troops. By the way, Your Majesty, there is also a rather peculiar matter. Sun Heng, the one you knocked out with a single arrow, has regained consciousness. He is currently making a scene, clamoring to see Zhao Yun's son. Zhao Yun's son. But Zhao Tong did not come with us. It seems he has mistaken Your Majesty for Zhao Yun's son. HMPH. I must have knocked his brains loose. Bring him in, and bring that Ji Yuwen to see me as well. You are Liu Shan, that useless ado. So you were not Zhao Yun's son after all. Ji Yuwen, governor of Changsha of Eastern Wu, pays respects to the great Han Emperor. What is this? You only seek an audience after being crushed in battle. I am here to make a deal. Release me and the prisoners of war back to Jiangdong. In return, I shall help you seize Lingling County. Lord Liu, it has been a long time. Years ago, you urged Cao Cao to invade Yuzhou. That betrayal alone is enough for you to be executed 100 times over. Lord Cao did not listen to me. Otherwise, you would not be standing here acting so high and mighty today. HMPH. HMPH. Watch your tongue before it gets you killed. If he had dared to show up earlier, I would have shot out more than just his front teeth. Lead the way. I never thought these old bones of mine would live to see this day. Just who did the Prime Minister send to lure away the Wu main force? This Shacheng is practically an empty fortress. Hey, do not ask me. I am just a soldier following orders. Aside from the Prime Minister's secret instructions, I know absolutely nothing. Report. We have captured several Wu soldiers fleeing from the front lines. Bring them in at once. I will interrogate them personally. General, I am not lying to you. That man truly claimed to be the great Han Emperor. Even Guanxing and Zhang Bao were at his beck and call. Are you absolutely sure you did not misidentify them? I saw those two generals back at Yiling. The moon was bright that night. I could not have been mistaken. So it really is Liu Shan. No wonder the Prime Minister claimed to be ill and stayed behind. So the one risking his life on the front lines to lure the enemy is actually His Majesty himself. What should we do then? Should I go as well? Changsha was only recently secured. Someone must stay to guard it. You stay here. I will take my personal guards to greet His Majesty. Fine. And take that old fox you captured, Liu Yi, along with you. Whether he lives or dies is for His Majesty to decide. The governor of Lingling and the officials of the 8 subordinate counties, because they were old acquaintances of Ji Wen, they did not even conduct an inspection. They just opened the gates and let us through. This is the terrifying influence of centuries-old clans. Guanxing, tell me, are these noble clans a blessing or a curse to the nation? I would not know. Regardless, if Your Majesty says it is good, then it is good. Think of the nation as an army. I am the general. The noble clans are the middle and lower level officers. If these officers collude with one another, forming an unbreakable monolith, where even their foolish sons can inherit their commissions, while capable commoners are stuck as mere grunts, do you think such an army can be saved? Then we have no choice but to wipe them out. Otherwise, this army no longer belongs to you. It belongs to them. If we kill them all, who will be left to lead the troops? It seems that once I return, I must discuss the imperial examination system with the Prime Minister. Reporting, Wei Yan, Grand Administrator of Hanzong, requests an audience. That was fast. Let him in. What on earth have you two been doing? How dare you allow His Majesty's precious person to personally grace the battlefield? Wenchang, calm your anger. It was I who insisted on coming. Do not blame them. Your Majesty, Changsha has fallen. I have captured Liu Hua, the attendant of Wei, and have come to report my mission. Liu Hua, that is an unexpected bonus. Your Majesty, your servant has heard that Sun Huan, commander of the Wu Western Front, is currently attacking Wuling. Should I redeploy the main army to provide reinforcements? Since you are encamped here, do you truly not know where Sun Huan has gone? Your servant would not dare deceive the emperor. On the way, we caught several deserters. They claimed the entire Wu army was wiped out. Nonsense like that. If your servant believed such tall tales, my decades of experience in war would have been for nothing. Tell him what Sun Huan is doing right now. To answer Your Majesty, that fellow is currently begging for a meal. The man has the thickest skin I have ever seen. Take Wenchang to the prisoner of war camp, and while you are at it, give him a proper lesson. Guanxing, listen up. Your general is here. Take a few elite experts, disguise yourselves, and infiltrate the state of Wei. Kidnap a man named Deng Ai and bring him back to me. And if he refuses to come, I am telling you to snatch him. Use threats, use bribes. Knock him out and carry him if you must. I do not care what methods you use, as long as he is alive. Then what about this Zhang Wei? He is still just a babe in diapers. Ignore him. No rush for Zhang Wei either. Just keep your eyes glued on Deng. You must get your hands on him. As you command. What did you say? An army of 60,000, completely annihilated. Commander Sun Huan captured. Administrator Ji Wen sent away like a bargaining chip. And we have absorbed 140,000 surrendered soldiers. Now, instead of losing men, our forces have actually doubled. How is this possible? Growing stronger with every battle. My military common sense is being wiped across the floor. It is all thanks to His Majesty's divine strategy. Ji Wen, that civil official to save his own neck, helped us trick the gates of Lingling open. Now, more than half of Jing province belongs to Han. This is not warfare anymore. It is pure sorcery. Chut, young master, you are being foolish. Though you cannot inherit the throne, you could have lived a peaceful life in the land of Wu. Why walk straight into the trap? HMPH. Peace, you mean a life of constant surveillance and suspicion. It is a good thing the Shu army attacked. Otherwise, the administrator of Wuling would have dragged me back by now. I should actually thank them. Young master, run quick. I will hold them back. Hide your identity. Whatever you do, never reveal you are the son of the late lord. No need. I am the son of Sun Ce. Take me to see him. The Prime Minister guards Chengdu. But who shall guard this newly conquered Jing province? Ma Chao's days are numbered. And yet another general who can't fight on water. Zhao Yun is getting on in years. He can no longer withstand such heavy burdens. Reporting, Wei Yan and Zhang Bao request an audience, bringing a guest. Your Majesty, your servant has brought someone to see you. Greetings to the Emperor of Great Han. Your Majesty, your servant has brought someone to see you. Greetings to the Emperor of Great Han. Are you not the brother of Li Longzi? What business brings you here? I hope your majesty will aid me in reclaiming my position as the Lord of Eastern Wu. Give me a reason. Sun Quan occupies the 3 cities of Eastern Wu. His foundation is deep and solid. Without me, the legitimate successor, you will never take Eastern Wu. Just look at Sun Heng and you will know. He is utterly respectful toward me. He is even willing to die for me. This proves the hearts of the people in Eastern Wu are with me, not Sun Quan. Haha, is that so? Sun Heng respects you only because he is at death's door. He is just grasping at straws. Try a different situation and see if it holds. You claim to be the legitimate heir. Tell me, how does your legitimacy compare to the imperial seal of the state? Years ago, your father used the imperial seal, the symbol of Great Han's legitimacy, and only managed to trade it for a few thousand soldiers. How much do you think you are worth? Sun Quan has ruled Eastern Wu for 20 years. His influence is already deeply rooted and intertwined. Your value is far lower than you imagine. Lord of Eastern Wu, dream on. I can title you the Marquis of Wu Cheng instead. You shall inherit the peerage of your grandfather, Sun Jian. Impossible, if that is all. I would receive the same treatment if I returned to Eastern Wu. For the sake of his reputation, Sun Quan would never kill me. Before, perhaps he would not. But now that you have escaped, and even met with me, do you think that redundant blue-eyed rat will let you live another day? Furthermore, even if Sun Quan does not kill you, will his sons let you go? Care to wager who will die first, them or you? I accept. Your subject, Sun Shao, pays homage to my emperor. Hear my decree. Sun Shao is hereby appointed Marquis of Wu and Governor of Kuaiji. He shall remain in Jing Province for now, to assist Wei Yan. Your servant obeys the command. HMPH. It is one thing for that brat Liu Shan to seize my cities. But he even captured my nephew, Sun Shao. How can I face my elder brother in the afterlife? Speak up, all of you. The Shu army has just seized the territory. They have not even found their footing yet. Your general is willing to lead troops to strike them directly and reclaim the 3 commanderies. Stop boasting. Can you even defeat Wei Yan? I have but one question for you. If a single hair on the boy's head is harmed in the chaos of war, how many heads do you have for me to chop off? Xu Sheng. Jing Province is a strategic necessity. How can my lord, for the sake of one young lad, ruin the legacy built by 3 generations of Eastern Wu? All of you, shut up. The territory must be reclaimed, but my brother's only heir must also be saved. Boyan, it will be you again this time. Your servant obeys the command. Your subjects await your majesty's triumphant return. Please, your majesty, step into the carriage. We request your majesty to board the carriage. Prime Minister. If I said his majesty forced me to sit here, would you believe me? Win against him. After traveling incognito for so long, it seems the people truly support me. Since I have the people's hearts, the resistance to reform will be minimal. It is time to take this frail Shu Han and transform it into the glorious Great Tang from my memories. The next day, at the morning court, I proposed the formation of the Black Armor Army and the implementation of the Imperial Examination System. Though there was resistance, under my current prestige and authority, who would dare to defy me? Since no one has any objections, then court is dismissed. General Meng Qi and Uncle Zilong come to the Imperial study. We have urgent matters to discuss. Your Majesty, following the brilliant plan in your silk pouch, I have virtually emptied my family coffers, just to acquire these 40,000 warhorses. Establishing a 20,000-strong cavalry will be no problem at all. Beautifully done. Mengqi, let us go. I will take you all to open your eyes, and show you a real treasure. This gadget is called a stirrup. It not only helps a rider mount easily, but also frees up both hands. One can sit on a horse as steady as Mount Tai. With this, the efficiency of training cavalry will at least double. This stirrup is so ingenious. With it, our cavalry can gallop everywhere, as if they were on level ground. With such a divine tool, Cao Wei's cavalry will be nothing but sitting ducks. Ha ha ha. Prime Minister, look at my long-awaited Black Armor Army. Your Majesty, the National Treasury has long been hitting rock bottom. When you reclaimed Jing Province, with one grand wave of your hand, you gave away everything in the storehouses as rewards. Where would we have any spare money left to spend? Prime Minister, I know you are running that shoe brocade business. You must be making a killing, right? You are definitely trying to give me a surprise, are not you? Haha. Oh, my dear Majesty, the shoe brocade business has only just begun. Where would the profits come from? Wait, the first northern expedition happened in 228 AD. It is currently only 223 AD. So that means we are truly broke right now. Your Majesty, do not worry. I am here to handle everything. As for the funding for the Black Armor Army, I will find a way to solve it. No. Prime Minister, I squandered everything we had in Jing province. Why do not you even scold me a little? Your Majesty, just keep moving forward with great strides. I will cover for you in all things. For your Majesty's great ambition. What does my old life matter? Prime Minister, in this lifetime, no matter the cost, I will ensure you stay alive, to see with your own eyes the House of Han uniting the world. You bandits, why did you kidnap a lowly straw garden clerk like me? What exactly do you want? Exactly, I am just a craftsman with a street stall. You must have kidnapped the wrong people. If you are so capable, go kidnap those high-ranking officials. What you say actually makes some sense. Well, since you are already here, let me ask you something. Do you know where that Chen Tai is? Cut it out, Guanxing, you must be dreaming. With just the few of us, you want to move against the son of the excellency of works. Do you really think you are Zhao Zilong, who could charge in and out of Cao Wei's ranks 7 times? Forget it. Since we can't catch the big fish, then, according to His Majesty's orders, we shall spread the word about the imperial examination system along the way. If we can poach a few talents who were cast out by the 9-rank system, it will still be a win when we head back. True talent cares not for one's origin. True talent is judged solely on merit. Solely on merit. How intriguing. It seems this great Han imperial court is the true place where I, Zhang Boyue, belong. Disregard their lineage. Promote only the capable. Ignore their background. Indeed. From a strategic standpoint, launching a northern expedition from Shu is playing on hell mode. Scaling these mountains to transport grain is harder than the fighting itself. Once the supply line snaps, we must retreat. This vicious cycle is simply unsolvable. Is your Majesty still busy? I have personally brewed a bowl of chicken soup. Please drink it while it is hot. You should rest early. I am grateful for the Empress's care. Your Majesty, do not be so formal. We are husband and wife. There is no need for thanks. You are right, Jen was wrong. Then tonight, I shall make it up to you properly. Your Majesty, something big has happened. You insolent fool. Whatever it is, it can wait until tomorrow. The Prime Minister requests your presence in the royal study. There is an urgent military emergency. Sigh. Wait for me to return, and we shall discuss life further. Yes, Your Majesty. Disturbing Your Majesty at this late hour is a capital offense. But the military situation is dire. That fellow Liu Shan has already led troops to besiege Changsha. I fear Jing province is about to fall into total chaos. Prime Minister, were not you just worrying that the treasury lacked funds for the Black Armor Army? Well, a golden opportunity to get rich has just knocked on our door. Your Majesty, how is this an opportunity to get rich? Prime Minister, since Sun Quan dares to touch Jing province, we shall strike his rear and take Zhao province. That place is oozing with wealth. If we seize it, won't our national treasury problems be solved in one fell swoop? But regarding the current siege of Jing province, does Your Majesty have a plan to break the deadlock? Zhao province is Eastern Wu's wallet. If we poke them directly in their nest, Sun Quan will surely panic and recall Liu Shan to put out the fire. The siege of Jing province will then lift itself, won't it? Brilliant. This besiege way to rescue Zhao tactic is absolute genius. Your Majesty's strategic insight truly makes this old minister see you in a new light. I must also trouble you, Prime Minister, to quickly write a letter to Cao Wei. Tell them Liu Shan's main force is all out here attacking me. Right now, Eastern Wu's defenses are as flimsy as paper. With such a juicy piece of meat delivered to his mouth, that fellow Cao Pi will never resist taking a massive bite. Your Majesty, is not this move too risky? If Eastern Wu is actually wiped out by Cao Wei, it will be hard for us alone to withstand Cao Wei's iron cavalry. Rest assured, Sun Quan is a crafty old fox. The moment Cao's troops arrive, he will immediately drop to his knees and beg for mercy. He will come crawling to us for peace. I will leave the matters here at home in your hands, Prime Minister. I shall personally lead the troops to pacify Zhao province. Your Majesty, absolutely not. Blades have no eyes. This old minister truly cannot bear to see you go to such a life-threatening place again. Prime Minister, look at our great Han now. The only ones left who can truly lead troops are the two of us. If I do not go, then you must. Would you have me stand by with my eyes wide open, watching you risk your life at your age? Your Majesty. This old minister. That is enough, Prime Minister. If the sky falls, I will hold it up. Stop trying to carry every burden on your own shoulders. All troops set forth. Kill. I am Liu Shan, the Emperor of the Great Han. Those who surrender shall be granted titles and nobility. Those who resist shall be executed on the spot. Liu Shan, so you think you are a tough guy now? Being a fighter means squat. HMPH, My city walls in Guilin are both high and solid. I simply will not surrender. What can you possibly do to me? Did you hear that? He refuses to yield. Quickly, bring out the new weapons developed by the Prime Minister and let them take a stroll. What the heck? Is this still the Zug repeating crossbow that fires 10 bolts at once? How did it become so massive? And what on earth is that thing next to it? HMPH. This is the new weapon, tinkered together by the Prime Minister and Ma Jun. It is called the counterweight trebuchet. To be honest, this is the first time I have seen it as well. Await my command. These things look intimidating, but they are nothing to fear. Shu Han has already taken Guilin. They will be at our gates very soon. Well, what? This is the legacy I have spent 40 years of hard work, building from the ground up. Send another envoy to the kingdom of Wu to beg for reinforcements. We must make it clear to Sun Quan. If he does not send troops now, we will surrender directly to Shu Han. Let him taste what it is like to be caught in a pincer movement. Immediately summon Liu Shan. Tell him to lead his troops to support Zhao province at once. We must never let Zhao province fall into Liu Shan's hands. My lord, currently, the military strength of Shu Han is concentrated on the battlefields of Jing province and Zhao province. Their remaining forces are in Hanzong, guarding against Cao Wei. This is our golden opportunity to strike directly at Chengdu. Zishan, what is your reasoning? My lord, I have some connections with Yang Kai in Yizhou. We can have him join forces with Meng Huo of Nanzong to start a rebellion and launch a direct assault on Chengdu. If Liu Shan dares to pull his army back, we will take the chance to pursue and crush him. If he does not return, then let Boyan station at Bailing, completely cutting off the connection between Yizhou and Liu Shan. Do exactly as Zishan says. This time, we will make sure Liu Shan goes on a one-way trip. So Zhuge Liang actually wants to play the game of driving the tiger to swallow the wolf. He wants us to deploy troops against the kingdom of Wu, just so they can seize Zhao province in the chaos. What wishful thinking. Your Majesty, although this is Zhuge Liang's scheme, your servant believes this move holds no disadvantage for us. Currently, the military strength in Yang province is depleted. If we launch a campaign against Wu now, we can surely break into Yang province and press straight towards Jianye. In that case, let us follow Zhuge Liang's suggestion and deploy the troops. However, the one I intend to conquer is not just the kingdom of Wu, but his Shu Han as well. Pass down the order. Command Cao Shu to attack Yang province. I shall unify the realm in a single campaign. After the year 224 AD, the Great War of the Three Kingdoms finally raised its curtain, with Wei, Shu and Wu all led by brilliant lords. Who will ultimately claim the prize remains a mystery. Liu Shan, I have called you brother-in-law for all these years. To think you actually want to kill me. How can you face my sister after this? Sun Shao, even though you are my brother-in-law, since you have now defected to Shu Han, you are an enemy of our kingdom of Wu. I cannot allow personal feelings to compromise my public duty. This Zhangdong legacy was forged through the blood and toil of my father. My father's official rank was General of the Han, tasked with suppressing traitors. Serving the Great Han is a fundamental duty that follows the laws of nature. How can there be any talk of defecting or seeking refuge? Liu Shan, what kind of treacherous rebel are you anyway? To think you would dare stand against the Great Han and its people. Sun Shao, you little brat, you really have some nerve. Your father was the little conqueror. Indeed, a tiger father does not beget a canine son. Pass the order. Prepare to siege the city. Whoever slays Sun Shao will be rewarded with 10,000 gold pieces. Reporting to the Grand Viceroy regarding Zhao province. An emergency message from my lord. A council is convened. He orders you to rush to the rescue of Zhao province immediately. There is not a moment to lose. Report. The Cao Wei forces have split into 3 routes. They are simultaneously invading Shu Han and eastern Wu. Now Cao Shu's grand army is charging toward Poyang. The entire Yang province is hanging by a thread. Whoa. The mantis stalks the cicada, but the oriole is behind. Cao Wei's timing for this deployment is simply perfect. If I do not make it back, forget Zhao province. I fear the entire kingdom of Wu will be finished. Grand Viceroy, this is bad. Cao Ren is leading the Xiangyang army directly toward us. It seems he wants to play the fisherman and reap the spoils of our conflict. Oh, all troops, hear my command. Withdraw immediately. Our target, rush to Poyang. You want to run? I certainly won't allow that. Pass my order. Pursue the Wu army at once. Wei Yan, Cao Ren is nearby, watching us like a hawk. Listen, if you and I continue this fight, mark my words, both our armies will be swallowed whole by Cao Ren. I do not care about any of that. You people from Wu love backstabbing the most. Now, I am going to give you a taste of your own medicine. This is exactly how you backstabbed General Guan Yu back then. All troops, hear my command. Do not get entangled with Wei Yan. Abandon some of the heavy baggage. Delay the Shu army and retreat quickly. Ha ha ha. Excellent, excellent. All officials of Zhao province pay their respects to the Emperor of the Great Han. Long live your majesty, long live, long may you reign. Very good. Shi Wei, you truly are a man who understands the current state of affairs. Your Majesty, Cao Ren's grand army has already reached Changsha. Jing province is now in grave danger. This is bad. Jing province is about to be lost. Summon He Wenyan. Tell him he must hold the defense for 7 days at all costs. Wait for me to bring the troops back for reinforcement. Your Majesty, the Cao forces have come out in full strength this time. 100,000 infantry plus 20,000 tiger and leopard cavalry. We only have 50,000 men here, and barely 2,000 cavalry. Can we really win this battle? As long as Zhen is here, there is no battle that cannot be won. Guanxing, Zhongbao, you two take all the cavalry, and go lie in ambush near Cao Ren's main camp. If the garrison leaves the camp, you are to burn their main camp to the ground immediately. Then what about you, Your Majesty? HMPH, Zhen will intercept Cao Ren's supply route. Cut off their provisions. Doesn't he want to besiege the point to strike the reinforcements? HMPH, Zhen will ensure he does not get his wish. General, this is bad. Our supply route has been cut off by Liu Shan. They are now stationed right at the supply line. Humph, he thinks with a mere 50,000 infantry, he can actually sever our supply lines. What an absolute joke. Summon Chang Diao at once. Order him to lead 50,000 men and continue the siege of Changsha. The rest of the troops shall follow me to capture Liu Shan alive. Cao Ren, you have walked right into my trap after all. Today, you shall perish under my crescent moon formation. Ha ha ha. You think using war chariots can halt the charge of my cavalry. A decent attempt, I will give you that. But against me, it is utterly futile. Wang Shuang, take 30,000 infantry and break this formation for me. Your servant obeys your command. Loose arrows. Keep charging forward. Anyone who retreats without orders will be executed. Do not fear casualties. 10 gold pieces for every fallen soldier's family, 5 gold pieces for the wounded, and 100 gold pieces for anyone who clears a chariot. Now is the time, burn their camp. What is happening? The main camp is actually on fire. Could they possibly have reinforcements? The siege of Changsha has been broken. Cao Ren, step forward and meet your end. The moment for our counterattack has arrived. It is time to show Cao Ren my true trump card. Madao squad deploy. This opening was a trap intentionally set by Liu Shan. How can this be? My pride and joy, the tiger and leopard cavalry, are being crushed like insects by this mere infantry. Report. Urgent report. Prime Minister Cao Zhen leads 100,000 elites and has reached Yangping Pass. In Nanzang, Yang Kai has conspired with the barbarian king Meng Huo to revolt. 50,000 rebels are marching directly toward Chengdu. Prime Minister, our forces in the province are stretched thin. It is impossible to defend both fronts at once. Your subject ventures to suggest we conscript young men immediately. Pacify Nenzong first, then march back to deal with Cao Wei. Your Majesty, after these continuous campaigns, the people are utterly exhausted. If we force another conscription now and disrupt the farming season, families will be destroyed and lives lost. This matter shall not be mentioned again. Cao Zhen is merely putting on a show of force. His aim is to pin us down. As long as we hold our ground, he will not dare to risk a fight to the death. Meng Qi, take 80,000 main troops to reinforce Wang Ping. You must maintain your position and not be provoked. Uncle Zilong, take the 10,000 new recruits and follow me south. Your old general obeys the command. The new army is only 10,000 strong. The Nanzong rebels are wealthy and powerful. It would be safer to deploy the main force from Hanzong. My mind is made up. No more words are needed. The moment Zhuge Liang dares to leave Chengdu, our inside men will make their move. We will ensure he has no home to return to. When that time comes, we will strike from both sides and swallow him whole. Master Yang, what a brilliant scheme. I heard Zhuge Liang only brought 10,000 men with him. How is that any different from seeking his own death? With such a pathetic force, it is not even enough for my elephant cavalry to warm up. Gentlemen, watch how I humiliate him before the battle even begins. Since Liu Shan ascended the throne, he has become obsessed with war. And then there is this imperial examination nonsense. It is blocking our path to promotion. Such a mediocre ruler is not worth our loyalty. Master Yang is right. Now the whole world shall rise against him. The mandate of the Han dynasty has reached its end. Liu Bei named himself Bei to say he was prepared, and Liu Shan was named Shan, meaning it is time to abdicate and give it away. When you put the names of this father and son together, does not it just mean it is time to surrender the throne? While Zhuge Liang is away on his expedition, we must seize control of Chengdu immediately, cut off his retreat. Once we secure victory in Nanzong, we shall pledge our allegiance to Cao Wei. Titles of nobility and high office are within our reach. We are entirely at your disposal, Lord Xiao. Qiao Zhou has incited a mutiny within the city. The private armies of the great families are currently clashing with the garrison. Prime Minister, we must withdraw the army to suppress the rebellion. Once our rear is cut off, we will be trapped in a literal dead end. Nanzong must be taken now, and Chengdu must be saved immediately. How is this even possible? Zhao Zilong of Changshan is here. All units charge. What on earth is going on? Our swords can't even cut through them. Are they made of bronze skin and iron bones or something? Guard, what is happening outside? General. The Han army is launching a night raid on our main camp. Are you all dead men? You do not even have the most basic vigilance. Why are you still standing there like idiots? Order the troops to deploy. Tear those Han soldiers into 10,000 pieces for me. Go now. Mission accomplished. All units withdraw. You savages are truly useless trash. Did you bring these cattle here just to get our brothers killed? What did you say? Say that again. I said you are all useless trash. Raise your weapons. For General Yang to cooperate with an uncultivated mob like you, he must have been blind as a bat. These Han people have never looked at us as human beings. Let us fight them to the death. Besieging three sides while leaving one open, this is the true essence of the art of war. Zhao Yun stood guard silently outside the camp all through the night, watching these 50,000 rebels march toward their doom through internal strife. Listen up, brothers on the other side. Prime Minister Zhuge knows well that you were deceived by Yang Kai. As long as you are willing to surrender, no charges will be brought against you. As long as you surrender, your past actions will be forgiven. Meng Huo, king of the south, led his remaining troops to bow and submit. The army of 50,000 is now reduced to only 20,000 prisoners. The rebellion in Nanzong has completely disintegrated. My lord, more than half of the officials in the city have revolted. Rebel soldiers are backstabbing us everywhere. Our brothers have suffered heavy losses. Your Majesty's foresight is truly uncanny. If not for your instructions that day, once we had left for the expedition, those great families would have certainly jumped out to cause chaos. If they dare to cause trouble, then raise the Kongming lanterns. The hidden guards in the city will clean house for us. The hidden guards? What kind of force is that? Shizai, give General Huo the full story. Reporting to the general, 2,000 hidden guards have already infiltrated the core of every major clan. As soon as the signal sounds, we can instantly decapitate the heads of those great families and leave them completely paralyzed. Your Majesty, are you planning a total liquidation of the great families? The imperial examination system, for those elite clans, is essentially cutting them off at the roots. Since they are destined to revolt in desperation, we must be faster and more ruthless than them. Is this truly the same Majesty I grew up with? There is not a single trace of his former mediocrity left. Shaoshan, take your men and secretly dig tunnels outside the city immediately. Even if those powerful clans manage to occupy Chengdu one day, we can still crawl out from underground and pull the rug out from under them. As you command, the moment these people dare to incite a rebellion, root them out completely. We must take these blood-sucking parasites and wipe them off the face of the earth for good. Your Majesty, is not this move a bit too extreme? If the Prime Minister were to find out, I fear he would never approve of your iron-fisted policy. If we are unwilling to sacrifice anything, then our great Han will never have its day in the sun. I must personally end this distorted era of the great clans. Only by eliminating them can the common people find a way to survive. Only then can our great Han truly achieve a rebirth from the ashes. Oh, to think I possess the talent to govern a nation. Yet because of my stutter, I was relegated to farming in the fields. If your Majesty had not brought me to Shu Han, I would have spent my entire life wallowing in the mud. Your servant is willing to die 1,000 deaths for your Majesty, even if it means bearing an infamous reputation for eternity. I shall entrust this mission to you. Be ruthless in your execution. Leave them no room to breathe. As for that infamy, I will take all the blame upon myself. Remember, under no circumstances must the Prime Minister know of this. In this lifetime, I only want the Prime Minister, who has labored his whole life, to win just this once. As for what is right or wrong, merit or fault, let future generations be the judge of that. Release the Kongming lanterns. Don't tell me that Zhu Kongming has actually returned. It is a pity the 4 gates are tightly shut. He could not fly in even if he had wings. If we were not pushed to the brink, we truly would not want to cross swords with the Prime Minister. Ah. Save your hypocritical drama. His Majesty predicted long ago that you animals would rebel. You are actually one of Liu Shan's men. Follow me today to achieve legendary glory. The chaos has been quelled. Deng Ai, promptly issue the administrative decrees. Soothe the hearts of the people. Execute only the ringleaders. Do not pursue the followers. This rebellion vanished into thin air in the blink of an eye, and it completely uprooted the very source of Shu Han's potential downfall. Since ancient times, those who strive for the realm have relied on the support of the powerful clans. If you slaughter them all like this, I fear our great Han will be left isolated and without aid. Prime Minister, never try to beat your opponent at a game they designed. If you do, you will never win in this lifetime. To turn defeat into victory, you must flip the table on them. They can play their noble clan cards, but I will take the path of the grassroots. We must blaze a completely new trail of our own, to completely overturn this old era. Cao Wei is the spokesperson for the elite clans. Why should we trouble ourselves, seeking the favor of those prestigious families? We shall do exactly the opposite. We will win the hearts of the underprivileged scholars across the realm. We will win the hearts of the millions of commoners at the bottom. We will transform this chaotic struggle for power into the ultimate judgment of the commoners against the elite clans. Let our great Han become a beacon for all the suffering souls in the world. With the united will of the masses, we shall confront the destiny of Cao Wei's noble houses. To think your Majesty could devise such a brilliant plan to use the commoners to drive out the elites. This is truly unexpected. Think about it for a moment. When the late emperor first established our foundation, Guan Yu, Zhang Fei and Zhao Yun, which one of them was not initially a nobody? They were scholars from humble backgrounds, despised by the great clans, precisely because our origins were not noble enough. Those powerful families have always refused to truly commit to us. This is the real reason why our talents are withering away, leaving us with no successors. This is the root of the disease. Since the Prime Minister wishes to plot for the world, one must first distinguish friends from foes. We absolutely cannot rely solely on literary exams. We must select practical talents from every walk of life. Does your Majesty mean to include farming, commerce, and manufacturing in the imperial examinations? From the various trades and crafts, we shall unearth the true experts who can make our national strength soar. The Prime Minister is indeed wise. Empty talk about the classics cannot save the great Han. Only practical action can prosper the state. Although we now hold 3 provinces in our hands, our raw power is still a far cry from Cao Wei. Only by carving out new paths in economy and innovation can we seize victory. Your servant understands. I will personally oversee this new imperial examination reform. Your Majesty, General Cao Ren's defeat is one thing, but Northern Jing has now completely fallen into Liu Shan's hands. The blades of Shu Han are now pointed right at our noses. Our urgent priority is to lock down the gateways to the 2 capitals. We must not let Liu Shan's 2 cavalry divisions take a single step into the central plains. From the Hanzong front, your servant has also noticed. The armaments of the Shu army have undergone a total transformation. General Cao Ren, most likely, fell at the hands of their mysterious new army. If that is the case, Zidane, you shall be responsible for defending Luoyang. Zhangde, I promote you to Grand Commander of Yang and Liang. Go and guard the great gates of Chang'an. I truly wish to eliminate you right now, but since you want to earn merit, then go and clash head-on with Liu Shan. Whether you win or lose, it only benefits me. Cao Wei may be strong, but it is riddled with factions. We only need to divide and dissolve them, eroding them piece by piece. Sooner or later, we will hollow them out. As for those spineless cowards in Eastern Wu, the tension between the Sun family and the local clans is about to explode. With just a little bit of internal sabotage, we can swallow them at any time. Report. Sun Quan of Eastern Wu has sent 10,000 gold pieces as a congratulatory gift. He begs your majesty to be the bigger person and overlook his past faults, to renew the bonds of our alliance. Very well, accept it. Your Majesty, the murder of my father, the hatred of our clan's destruction, can we just let it go like this? The blood debts of the late emperor and my father. We have not even begun to settle the score with those Zhongdong rats. The vengeance for a father's death is irreconcilable. How could I ever let it drop? Send word to Jing province immediately. Tell Sun Shao to contact the old loyalists. Liao Hua must also intensify training in Zhao province. The day we conquer Wu is close at hand. Since you already plan to crush Eastern Wu, why bother accepting those 10,000 gold pieces? If he is bringing money to my doorstep, why should not I take it? Without this money, how am I to build the navy that will destroy Wu? I intend to invade Wu from 3 routes, and annihilate Eastern Wu in one fell swoop. Also, those Champa rice seeds sent from Zhao province. Deliver them to Zhang Wei immediately for nationwide promotion. Within 3 years, we must secure all necessary grain and fodder. Be fully prepared for the northern expedition. Prime Minister, in this lifetime, I will ensure the Northern Expedition is a success. I, Li Shimin, will let you witness the unification of the Han House with your own eyes. Guanxing, Zhongbao, your subjects are here. Pass my decree to Wei Yan. March north through Xiangyang, and seize the road to Luoyang. As for the 2 of you, you shall board the ships and join me on the southern campaign. We will sail down the river, and utterly crush those treacherous rats of Eastern Wu. After 3 years of biding our time and enduring hardships, the iron cavalry of the Great Han's northern expedition finally thunders forth. This time, Shu Han commands a mighty lion's force across 3 provinces, coupled with heavy armored divisions armed to the teeth. I ask you, who under heaven can stand in our way? Lu Xuan's troops are already locked in a death match with Cao Shu outside Shuchen. If we strike now, that fellow Lu Xuan will be spread too thin to react. Send my secret imperial order to Sun Shao. Tell him to lead the Jing province navy and strike directly at Jianye. He must pin down any Wu reinforcements and keep them dead in their tracks. Then summon Liao Hua, raise an army from Zhao province, and drive a stake straight into the heart of the 3 Wu. Your subject obeys the command. O son, 100,000 quan. I will let you taste the same despair my second uncle felt when he was surrounded. I will show you what it is like to have nowhere to run. Order the whole army to set sail. Follow me to wipe out Eastern Wu. The city gates are lost. The late emperor's old subordinates have all defected to Sun Shao. Run for your lives. I fled from Wuchang to this place. Where else can I hide? Where is Lu Xuan? HMPH, save your breath. Lu Xuan is currently in a brutal stalemate with Cao Shu. No one can save you now. Aside from begging for mercy like a stray dog, you have no other choice. Liu Shan, you petty backstabbing coward. I will take you down with me today. Why would I ever honor a pact with a rat like you? Taking your gold was merely collecting a bit of interest. Did you really think that was a binding treaty? I will leave this old scoundrel to you. Go and avenge your father. Thank you, Your Majesty. So what if you captured Liang province? That barren wasteland cannot sustain your army of 100,000. As long as I hold my ground and do not engage. What can you possibly do to me? Ha ha ha. Fear always stems from a lack of firepower. Since you are so confident, I will let you witness the true meaning of firepower suppression. Give them hell, open fire. What kind of sorcery is that peasant Zug using? Zhang He, take your men and break out for reinforcements. We can't hold Chang'an much longer. You still expect reinforcements. You will have plenty of time to cry in the afterlife. That madman Wei Yan has almost reached Hulao Pass. They can't spare a single soldier to help you. How is Sima Yi supposed to save himself, let alone you? Reporting terrible news. Liu Shan's fleet has already broken into Mengjin port. What? Stop them quickly. Whatever you do, do not let the Han army's catapults get anywhere near the city walls. The fish has taken the bait. Guanxing, stay here and command the diversionary assault. You must pin down the main Wei forces. Coordinate with Wei Yan for an internal and external pincer move. Your Majesty, how are you so familiar with this terrain? It feels like I have just returned to my own back garden. Study the maps more and use your head. The terrain will naturally be etched in your mind. Grand Commander, this is bad. A Han army has suddenly charged forth from the direction of Luoyang. From Luoyang. Could it be that Luoyang has already fallen? Luoyang has fallen. The Cao capital is crushed. Resist and you shall perish. Surrender and you shall live. Kill me if you must. If you expect me to write a letter of surrender, that is nothing but a pipe dream. HMPH, whether you write it or not, is no longer up to you. Wei Yan, have him dragged out to patrol the city and call for surrender. As long as he is still breathing, even if he is half dead, it will suffice. Liu Shan, you despicable rogue. I shall be waiting for you on the road to the Yellow Springs. I am feeling most generous. From now on, you shall live in Chengdu as the Duke of Peace and Happiness. I guarantee you a lifetime of comfort without a single worry. Your Majesty, where shall our blades point next? Let us take a rest. That old scoundrel Sima Yi is no match for the Prime Minister. We shall remain here in Luoyang and quietly await the Prime Minister's news of a triumphant return to reclaim the old capital. Success is within our grasp. All troops full assault. Father, the city walls were brought down by the Han army's demonic engines. They have broken through. Alas, our reinforcements are cut off. It is clear that the heavens leave no path of survival for the Sima family. Should we just surrender? With your world-shaking talents, Father, Zhuge Liang might show us a glimmer of mercy. Silly child, let us keep a final shred of dignity. Look at Zhu Kongming over there. Has he uttered even half a word to urge our surrender? A real man should be wrapped in horsehide on the battlefield. Today, join your father in dying for our cause. In the next life, we shall be father and son again. Longjung. Your Majesty, your servant has had a question buried in my heart for years. I hope your Majesty can enlighten me. What is it the Prime Minister wishes to know? I merely wish to ask, that good-for-nothing Majesty, where exactly is he now? When did the Prime Minister begin to suspect? From the very first moment we met. Your servant realized it. Your Majesty, regardless of the era you inhabit, you were born to be a heroic ruler who ends chaotic times. It is just that this old minister still cannot let go of my good-for-nothing Edo. Prime Minister, Edo knew his own talents were mediocre. He could not protect the empire. So he prayed day and night for the heavens to help you. Perhaps sincerity can move mountains and open even the hardest stone. The heavens actually allowed this eternal emperor to descend using my physical body to fulfill your lifelong wish for you. What a foolishly devoted child. Edo, tell the Prime Minister quickly, where does your soul reside now? Rest assured, Prime Minister, I am currently in the Great Song dynasty. In this life, I too shall pacify a world in chaos. Then it is well. It is well indeed. Heavenly Khan, Your Majesty, I entrust my Prime Minister to your care from now on. Rest easy, Edo. I shall certainly take the best care of the Prime Minister.